321 Tetris. Fractal, of course, has won CTM a couple of times. And you may remember Fractal from earlier in the year, the runner-up in CTWC 2022. Yeah, is there a mod anywhere that knows how to make the gambly thing? People want to gamble. It's running. It is running. When you pin a message, it hides it. All right, I will unpin it. Unpin. There you go. That's kind of annoying UI thing. I don't know if anybody thought about that. All right, we are underway. SV with a couple of Tetrises, 49,000. A little bit of Spire there. Column 3, column 4. Build around that. Looking for a nice L piece. We'll get it for the left side. And there we go. All built out on the left. So now ready to start building for Tetris's SV. And there's a Tetris, 94,000 for SV, 96,000 for Fractal. LP Fishtail says, where is this music coming from? This is so good. Yes, the music is coming from my iPhone. No, the music. Go to flexstyle.bandcamp.com. FLEXSTYLE. flexstyle.bandcamp.com. Been using Flexstyle's music with his gracious permission and blessing for 5 years. 187 for Fractal, 167 for SV. And if you go to flexstyle.bandcamp.com, you could support the artist and actually purchase high quality files. You know, there actually are FLAC. If you are like a audio file, you could get FLAC versions of these and play them in your whatever FLAC player. So there you go. You can get the highest possible quality. I have these files. 239 for SV, 278 for Fractal. And yeah, definitely purchase them, support the artist. Why not? It's $20. You get like 6-7 albums. Pretty good. And then, you know, when the power grid goes down, I don't know what that means. I guess when the internet goes down, you could still listen to it, so you'll own it. I guess the power grid, you would still need to have power to listen to music. 286 for SV, 305, but you might have batteries, so there you go. You don't have battery operated internet. 327 there for Kingsman does. 309 for SV, 351 for Fractal. SV's like, bro, you can text later. Get out of here. I'm trying to win Tetris. There are 6 contribution codes left, says Violin Chase. So use the Matcherino command. Oh, wow. There's a setup for an S-spin and then the S-spin nailed for SV. But yes, go to ctm.gg/Matcherino and you can use the contribution codes. They are free. They each contribute. You just click on it. You don't do anything. It takes you no money. And it's just, Matcherino wants to know, oh, can this streamer get 50 people to click on a link? And that's how we know they're really a high power streamer. And so we need you to do that. Prove that we're great. All right, SV trying to clear this away. I'm gonna do it bit by bit. All right, there's one code. Set up for the T-spin, nails the T-spin, no problem. SV 379, SV 414, now 437 for Fractal. SV desperately trying to get the same hole filled in. Finally does, and is now open for the Tetris. And there is the Tetris finally, 409, Formula 409 for SV. That is an American cleaning product, by the way, for those of you not in America or those of you who don't clean things. About a 54,000 point lead here for Fractal. It's about 12 lines until level 19 transition. Interesting placement there for Fractal. I think Fractal is reaching to do something, but ends up having to take a couple of burns here to make up for it. Oh, he's lotioning up. Oh, okay. He's getting his level 19 lotion. It's Formula 19 here for Fractal. All right, Tetris for SV. 506 into 19, 537 into 19 for Fractal. And there we go. Tetris set up again for another Tetris for Fractal. And there it is. Two quick Tetrises, 588, up by 33,000 points. And there we go. A little bit of a interesting left side to try to build out there for Fractal's going to try to, there we go. Oh, almost missed with that S piece. So Fractal going to end up having to do a little bit of burning here. Board wasn't quite set up for the way he had his stack set up, but and that's going to allow SV to roar back into the lead by 14,000 points. Fractal going to take it back. SV going to take it back. There we go. Trading the lead back and forth. Another Tetris for Fractal, 679, and one for SV. So SV up by, oh, you know, 14, between 14 and 40 something thousand. That's right. We were one of the top 100 partners for Matcherino in 2021. And that was really just doing it half a year. So we'll see what a full year looks like. We'll be top 10. Could we be top 10? Any chance? I don't know. There we go. SV with the tuck of the J piece and a couple of Tetrises, 839. So these boys are playing some Tetris. Tetris Fractal, 834, 842 for SV. Pretty neck and neck, just separated by a handful of lines. Someone asking, are you allowed to use CTWC emotes in here? Yes, of course. We are, first of all, it's Twitch. You can use whatever emotes you want. If they're legal, which they are. And two, we're great friends with CTWC. We talk all the time. Use them. 946 for SV, 933 for Fractal's got some cleaning up to do. Is that kind of a Z spin tuck? I think I kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye there. SV clinging to the small lead. Oh, SV gonna fling that long bar over to the left, and now we are in a little bit of trouble. Another long bar left. We're into 28. SV trying to get some points back here. Fractal back into the lead. Terrible square for SV, causing gaps. So into 29 with a max out for SV. And an A57 for Fractal, 1,057,000. And here we go. SV playing from behind here, but into level 30. SV trying to bring this down. Oh no, that left side, so tough. Chopping it down with an L. Oh my word. SV getting that long bar to the left, but can't get the T all the way to the left, and that's going to be a top out for SV, and a game one goes to Fractal. GG's. All right, we got two ready players. Oh my word, this game two has never happened before. So let us get it started. 3, 2, 1, Tetris game two between Fractal and SV. Fractal up 1 game to none. we are underway. Serial number says, how is Fractal a 12 seed? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just don't get the score that you're looking for. I mean, you got a whole bunch of other players competing, and sometimes you're just like, all right, well, I know my score that I've got, halfway through my qualifiers getting me in, and mentally, sometimes that leads to you taking your foot off the accelerator a little bit, or sometimes you just don't qualify as high as your overall skill ranking. It happens. There's some variance in this whole thing, and I'm in favor of it. Leads to interesting new matchups as people don't qualify as high as you'd expect, and gives other people an opportunity. Tetris here for SV123. SV has some sort of LED lighting or something going on in that room, because the entire lighting of his legs is changing like periodically. The Dangler said, is line cap here to stay, or are you still experimenting? Yeah, I mean, we haven't quite yet had that that moment is coming where both players are just like going full stop into 39, and they're a Tetris separated, they're separated by like a Tetris, and we want that moment to happen. We are engineering that moment. We need that moment to happen, and it hasn't happened yet. So we are gonna continue pushing with this level 39 here, 267 for SV, 261 for Fractal. We're gonna keep pushing for that moment to happen. So we're gonna stay on this level 39 double kill screen. And I'm not saying we're going to do that same thing forever. We might have an uncapped tournament. We might have a level 49 tournament. Fractal setting up a tuck here. But it's going to end up causing a little more, possibly a little more burning than he was looking to have. But let's see. So far has not caused a burn. So we'll see. There's one. 330 here for Fractal. 337. Or it could have been a misdrop as well. Oh, misdrop for Fractal. That's making me think that thing I called the tuck before might have been a misdrop. Not sure. Maybe controller issues. Maybe not. We'll see. But 359 for now for Fractal. 407 for SV. SV gonna opt not to take the Tetris and keep that dirty Tetris well open. Or not, not take the Tetris, but not throw that long bar down that well to fill in the thing, and instead set up for the dirty Tetris and went for it and got it. All right, SV opening up that right side. And end up having to take a few more burns here. 443 for SV, 420 for Fractal. All right, took a moment for Fractal to figure out what he wanted to do with that T-piece, but there we go. And it's going to work out. Open well. Just needs the piece. There's the piece. The lumber. Somehow I was listening. I don't remember who I was listening to, but when they said long bar, it sounded like they said the lumber, which I think is a great, every caster's got to have their like little quirks, like their own little private lingo. So I might call it the lumber. It's like a perfect name for that, because it's like a piece of lumber. So maybe I'll try it out. We'll see. See if I can do it without being cringy. Probably not possible. Into 20, SV 593. Fractal into 19 at 509. You got to save it for the real pivotal moments. You know, you can't just say the lumber all the time or it becomes, you know, loses its resonance. Oh, another misdrop there for Fractal. People talking about we should have a champions tournament. Yeah, it's something we kicked around for a long time, but you know, we weren't in a position to do a lot of things. So, oh, floating Mino, I love it. That's my favorite thing besides a line spin is a floating Mino. And Fractal's left side all kinds of messed up, but it's low enough where he should be able to deal with it. Gets the double tuck of the T piece and is bringing this down. 602 Fractal, 733 for SV. I don't know what's happening in chat. People are having a very heated intellectual discussion about a proposal someone made, which I disagree with that proposal. 667 here for Fractal, 826 for SV. So big lead for SV, 160,000 point lead for SV. SV 923 here on 25, so big pace for SV. $737 for Fractal. SV scrambling up near the top of the board. Oh, gets that Z to the left and another Z to the left. SV still scrambling. Fractal able to use this to cut into the lead. We'll see if SV can even survive this. It's so hard, and he cannot. And he's not going to be able to get that J over to the left. SV going to top out 943 Fractal with a 103,000 point chase down. There's a Tetris already underway. This chase down. Another Tetris for Fractal, 908. So just needs one more Tetris. We'll do it here. And game being a little stingy, making this interesting. Just taking the burns, but at a certain point, where's the bar? There's the bar, and there is the victory for Fractal here in game 2. Game 3, 3-1 Tetris. Yeah. Like now I can't see. Now we're in the YouTube part, so I can't talk about it. But continuing the conversation that'll be entirely cryptic to the YouTube audience. Yeah, that is a ghastly format. I love Colin, but that is a very cursed idea. All right, Fractal again with some misdrops here. Not exactly sure what's happening from Fractal's side, but we've seen misdrops like this the last couple of, the previous 2 games. I wonder, is it a lotion failure? I don't know what it is. K9 watching Tetris says, Colin, I think you hit a Vandy nerve. Yeah, My nerve has been hit for sure. Fractal up high on the board, and it's a mess and needs to be able to start cleaning this. And this is so tough. Oh, gets that T to the left. Oh no, and Fractal not going to survive. SV going to take a game off of Fractal. Level 18. Yep, skip level 18. It's too easy. Everyone just gets 756k transitions every time. SV's good, gets the game. All right, we got 2 ready players. It is game 4, Fractal versus SV. Let us go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Xenophilius. Is that Stu Unger? You're talking about Stu Unger? All right. Oh man, my heart rate this is not good. Beards and Bacon says Vandy also needs to talk to the Pluto is not a planet people. Possibly. I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion on that, mainly because I'm not informed well enough to know why the distinction between, a planet and whatever it is called now. What's an exoplanet? Whatever it's called. I don't know why. I don't know well enough why that distinction is important. So I do not have a strong opinion on it. 118 for SV, 68,000 for Fractal. All right, 163 SV Fractal again. We'll see if Fractal continues to have these issues. Not sure if it's just a friction issue, if it's a controller issue. But sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes people just have off days. People are not machines. All right, Tetris SV 200,000 up 15,000 over Fractal. Fractal clean board, SV mostly clean board, has a little bit of a burn to do here. There it is. There is the piece. We'll get that L. Make the board clean again. And now Tetris ready. Fractal going to get that Tetris. A lot of white pieces on the board for SV. Going to get rid of some of those with a Tetris. Fractal had a perfect opportunity to set up an intentional line spin setup. I'm very keyed into when line spins are possible and setups that you need to get them with the long bar coming. It's very upsetting when people don't get them. But I get it. They're trying to win a tournament, not win line spin points. 281 for Fractal, 296 SV up near the top there and does a tuck of the J piece and a little bit risky, but gets a couple of Tetrises here and bring the stack down. So 365 SV, 328 for Fractal. All right, 433 for SV, 353. Now 375 for the Fractal. All right, we're going into emote only mode. Oh, except for everybody's a mod. There you go. We're in emote only mode. Need to change the subject. It's making me mad. I'm getting mad myself. All right, we are at 524 for SV, 467 out 489 for Fractal. Yeah, I can feel my heart rate increasing, cortisol. I'm in fight or flight mode. All right. Tetris for SV, another one, 615. Actually gonna get another one, SV 639 for SV into 19 and Fractal. Looking to get that one last one. Tetris for Fractal. So he's got 608 here at 135 into 19. There's a dirty center well Tetris for SV716. We'll turn on chat at the end of the match. $640 here for Fractal, 749. Everybody letting their emotes fly here too. I love to see it. We need to spam all the emotes. If you have emotes, spam them. Especially Tetris related emotes. We need to see all of them. SV kind of set up here in the middle of the stack. Needs the bar. Gets the bar. Burns a single only, but able to uncover the well. 809 for SV. 681 for Fractal. I don't get why other channels are like, oh, don't spam emotes. Why? Who cares? Like, spam an emote. What difference does it make? Isn't that nice? When people are excited about their emotes? Like, spam emotes. All you want. Tetris for SV, 908. SV still in the lead by 100,000 points, but just nursing this really awkward stack. Lots of stuff built up on the right side, going for the dirty Tetris. And he's going to get it. SV 945 dirty. Tetris trying to get as much as he can here before 29 comes. He's going to take that triple, though, for safety. There's another Tetris for SV 988 here on level 26. Tetris for Fractal, 868. And another one, Fractal. All right, SV setting up some tucks here. Gets the squares to resolve the tuck setup he made. So he's got the max out SV, A67. Fractal with the max out on 27. SV basically a full level's worth of lines ahead. And ahead by about 3 Tetrises. So a little bit pace lead here, but pretty much too close to call. SV does not want to take this awkward board into 29, but he's not going to have a choice. He's actually... yeah, set up dirty triple, kind of getting up high here, waiting for the bar. Uncovers again, and no bar coming. And there's the bar for the triple. That's going to bring the stack down. Beautiful. B05 here for Fractal into... oh, and there's a Tetris on 29. So B47 Fractal, B13 for SV. SV stack getting up really high here. Needs to stay alive. Needs to win, really, to stay alive in this tournament. And just, you know, can't get it together. SV going to top out Fractal will take game 3. GG's. SV, you played your heart out. I mean, you got a 1.1. I mean, remember the days when you would just, you know, like, oh, 1.1 and I lost. But now it's like, yeah, 1.1 I lost. Yep, happened. 30 Tetris Fractal. There we go. C79. Fractal wants to play this out. He can. Thank you so much, Scomando, for the subscription. Oh, no, and he can't get the bar over. That's going to be the 1.29 for Fractal. I remember when that was like the world record. So GG's SV. Hope to see you here again. I'm sure we will. What a player. What a friend. But for now, it's going to be Fractal. Moving on, we're going to hit up an ad break and we shall return. Thank you, SV. Hope to see you here again. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest Classic Tetris community online, at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.